So welcome back into day 10 and well done on making it to day 10. Hopefully over the last few days you've started to become a little bit more familiar with this new technique, a bit more confident in your ability to apply focus to this particular technique. And as a consequence, you've started to see your focus become a bit more refined. I hope, needless to say, this is just the beginning. We're going to develop this technique as we go. Certainly over the next few days, we'll be changing it a little bit. But also outside of the exercise, we'll be looking at activities you can do in your everyday life to train the other aspect of focus. So at the moment, we're focusing more this combination almost of focus and flow. But there is a place for focus and stillness as well. So we're going to be looking a little bit more at that as we move into part 2 of Headspace on Focus. But of course, we've still got today's exercise to do. So for now, you can forget about what's coming up next and just stay with today's exercise as you take a moment to get comfortable, to settle the body. And when you're ready, just starting in the usual way, just with some nice big deep breaths. And with the next out breath, just closing the eyes, moving the attention into the physical senses as you start to notice the sounds, the sensations, and just settle in to the space around you. And as you begin to scan down through the body now, noticing sensation, noticing emotion, and just clarifying your motivation as well. So as you check in with the body, with the mind in that way, just becoming more aware of the breath, noticing where you feel that movement, and just starting to settle the mind on that rising and falling sensation. So just beginning the next part of the exercise by focusing your attention down towards the feet, just resting the focus there for just a few seconds. And to the navel, the solar plexus, to the chest, to the throat, to the brow, and above the head now. And so having checked in with each of those points, having applied just a little bit of curiosity, sense of wonder, noticing what's happening, now just moving back down through those different points. As though we're just landing very softly. It's like sinking down into a pillow in each place. Not visualizing that, but just having that as a sense of just lightly touching each place. So moving to the brow, the throat, the chest, solar plexus, the navel, the feet, the navel, solar plexus, to the chest, to the throat, brow, and above the head. And then gently beginning to move back down through those points, back up again, finding a nice steady rhythm, comfortable pace, and just staying with that. And the next time you reach the top of the body, just letting go of the focus, letting go of the mind, and just settling back into the space around you. And just bringing the attention now back into the body, starting to feel the weight of the body, points of contact, the sounds. So just becoming more aware of the different physical senses as you open the eyes, taking a moment, pause to appreciate that feeling, having stopped, having taken some time out. And as you're doing that, you can congratulate yourself on having completed these first 10 days of Headspace on Focus. So just the foundation, really, in developing this idea of sustainable focus. Not a rigid, brittle focus, but one that can be maintained. Not just over seconds or minutes, but for much longer than that. And the more we practice it, the more familiar we will become with it, the more natural it feels, the more effortless it becomes, to the point where we're not necessarily having to think about doing it, it's just something that's happening. And that's a really, really wonderful place to be. I'll leave it there for now, but well done again on completing these first 10 days, and I look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow for day 1 of part 2. I'll see you then.